You know, like get into their introspective bags. Even like people like Fabio Foreign and Little Baby, we've been hearing more from him, like getting into his introspective bag.
Yeah.
But like Fabio Foreign, other
But take
Playboy.
take the key away from the features. Like, how did you grade Kanye as far as like bars, delivery, produce? Because he is,
Okay. Let me not lie then.
Huh?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Produce and bars and delivery.
so if I'm
Or
talking
Kanye.
if I'm talking to production, then yes, it's the beats, like the way the songs, I guess, transition or whatever, all that stuff is good. But if we're just talking about Kanye's effort on the album, rapping wise, I didn't like it, didn't care. And the beats, I don't really care for either. I mean, they are good beats. You could tell like there's a lot of production and all that stuff put
I
into
disagree
them.
with that one, but
Well, they're not hip hop beats. They're good for whatever
They're
that
kinda
gospel rap or
kinda
whatever
like-
type
yeah.
of shit he's trying to do. Those are some
Right.
cool beats. But my thing is, I was seeing the rumors on social media before like people heard the album. Like when the rumors were first coming out about his album,
right.
they were saying it wasn't gonna sound gospel-y like the last album. So that got me pumped up, and then it sounded gospel. So I already went in there once I heard the
Well,
gospel shit. I was over it.
I mean, like
Personally.
40% of the song names were had to do with God or Jesus.
But that was before. No, that. But they were saying that before I saw the track list, and then when I seen the track list, I'm like,
was
this
like-
shit gonna sound like gospel.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just mid to me. It's not. Everybody's saying, "Oh, this is another classic." It's not. This is nowhere near.
I have not heard anybody say that this
Oh, on
is a
social
classic.
media, they're for sure saying that.
Who the fuck are saying that?
Well, they're not saying it's a classic. They're
They
saying
are- they have some
not a
type of
classic.
beer or
Not a
something.
classic. Let me rephrase that. They're saying album of the year. They're saying this is fire. It's not fire. It's damn sure not gonna be album of the year if Drake and Kendrick are dropping. It's shit. It's not even better than J. Cole album.
No.
I'm trying. It might not even be better than Trippie Redd album. If you want me to be honest.
I haven't
So,
heard of Triple,
and-
so I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to
Nah, I
compare
know, but
compare the two, but
it's not. It's not bad, but it's just mid. Like it's mediocre to me. It's I don't know.
all right.
I don't really care for Kanye no more anyway. I've thought that other bullshit. So
I got a lot to say.
I was just
about
trying
this.
to give him a chance.
I got a lot to say about this album. First of all, I'm a huge Kanye fan.
I am too.
I'm not anymore.
I'm still a Kanye fan, but he's still a dickhead.
I'm fed up with the bullshit, man. I'm fed up with the antics. I'm fed up.
I'm an old Kanye fan. Let's put it like that then.
Yeah, same then. I'm an old Kanye. I'm fed the fuck up with antics, bro. Like the one thing I can't stand for is like you being an amateur. Like you are a professional, bro. If you say your album dropped this day, your album dropped this day. Don't do the bullshit back and forth and try to, drop a tweet or drop some subliminal messages.
Hold on. Before you get into that, let me add to that. It's cool if you say your album is gonna. I mean, who are we to say shit? We ain't fucking artists. Or we are some fucking fans. But it's cool if you're gonna say like your album is gonna drop and then you gotta push it back. But this man will drop the album, then take it off and push it back, then take songs off, add new songs, and drop it, then take it back off, push it back again, then put the original songs back on and add more new songs, and then take some more songs off. It's like, bro, it's like at some point, I don't care about Kanye wanting to be a genius and wanting this album to be like
he's not a genius.
evolve. Yes, he is. He's still a genius. He's an idiot sometimes. But I don't care about him wanting this shit to be evolving art or none of that. It's a little too much. Just drop the album and give us the music. If you Kanye, the music should hit just based off of your past. Right. Even because think about it. A lot of fans still like, yeah. I personally didn't forget that whole slavery was a choice shit. I was just gonna give him a chance if the music was good. But a lot of fans ain't forgot about that.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people
they forgot about
still
that.
holding him by that and not really supporting him.
I would hold him, fam. You what?
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, I know.
That's like saying.
I'm just saying.
No, I get what you're saying,
So,
but saying slavery a choice, you might as well said the Holocaust was a choice. Like, what are you talking about?
Yes, I agree.
Niggas didn't have no fucking choice.
Yeah, I know, I agree. So my take is that I just think like for a second, like before this album actually dropped, I was like, you know what? If the album's fire, maybe I can deal with the antics. But the album was far from being fire. I thought it was trash. I thought it was garbage. Now, I
won't go that far,
I thought
but
it was hot garbage. So my standard.
I dislike more songs than I liked.
Okay, so my standard for Kanye for very high, right? Because we always we always, he tried to compare himself to Michael Jackson, right? In a sense of like being a leader in innovation and being like that artist that can create a new sound and start a new wave and and all that. I found none of that in this album, right? And one thing,
Yeah.
I have a few.
I get what you're saying, because you can see where he does that with. I'll go. It's the furthest I'll go is say with like the Life of Pablo, but you can see with Yeezus, with 808s, with My Beautiful Dark.
There was something fresh and something new that wasn't in the game. When those albums dropped.
And not only was it that, but it impacted the sound of everybody else.
Right, and also like
this wasn't impactful.
And also every album had a different sound. You can say this new album sound like the last one that he just dropped.
It sounded like Ye and Kids He Goes.
Right. So
and I didn't really listen to either of those, but everybody said that. Well, I listened to a couple songs off of Ye, but
there was like no drastic progression from those last two albums to this album.
It sounded like it could just be all throwaways.
Exactly. And so so I'm gonna go through like a few of my like takeaways here. So one, album is too long, way too fucking long. Yeah. There's no way you're gonna put like 20-something song in the album.
Like I 30. It was like 30, I think.
Yeah, something like that. I think almost like 2 hours and something.
No, I don't think it's that long.
It was like an hour and 50 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
It was way too long. I haven't even got to part 2 yet. I'm like almost there. I'm almost there. So what?
27. 20. Oh no! Wait, what?
I think it's like 20-something songs, bro.
Oh, I think mine just has all the original. Yeah, because my shit said 47. I said, wait a second.
No. I think it's
mine just has both of the albums in there. That's why.
Yeah,
that's 27.
Yeah. So that's my first takeaway. Because we're so used to Kanye having dropped that 7 to 12 songs album. I wasn't accustomed to this long format. And also, my second takeaway is I couldn't find the specialty and the creativeness between each song. Every song for a second sounded so familiar. Like if you start from 1 through whatever the chorus might be, you're not like rotating the song. You're just going off the order. Mm-hmm. Every beat sound like the last beat, and I didn't fuck with any of the hook. I didn't find him having any catchy hook, and I find myself listening to the artist repeat the fucking hook over and over and over again, and then I couldn't hear Kanye. I couldn't find any bar from Kanye where I was like, oh yeah, that's fire. Like the bar were like below mediocre. There was nothing like creative as far as like wordplay or anything like that. Like people just kept repeating the same shit. And then when it comes to like the producing wise, like I couldn't find like a fire beat, to be honest with you. There was one where I was like, I can't fucking find the name because it's like I can't remember the name because it's like 20-something fucking song.
It's one song on there that's not really a gospel beat. I can't think of the song right now. It's like one song's on there, but for the most part, nah, not really. It's not that good of an album.
I thought Life of Pablo was good.
It's a decent, no, it's a good album. But it's not to the standards of the ones before it. Not even to the standard of Yeezus, in my opinion.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
let me say that. I won't say it's a bad album.
Okay, that's fine. All right, give or take. I'm just saying, Kanye was never like, we never view him as a great rapper, but he had bars that were like memorable, like that stuck in your head. That like
killing niggas on this lyrical shit, mayonnaise colored bands, pushing miracle whips. Yeah, he's had those bars.
When it comes to his songs, you're not looking for bars throughout the entire song. You're picking pieces here and there that makes the song what it is.
No, like you said, with Kanye, you're looking for that moment.
Right. I was looking for the moment in this album, and I couldn't find the moment in any song.
I couldn't either.
And it's like, it's frustrating because I'm going through 20 goddamn song, and I'm like, yo, give me a moment. And I couldn't find the moment. And that's when I was like, yo, this album's trash, and I think Kanye has lost it.
No, I feel the same way because, like, I was already over Kanye because all the antics and stuff. But then when the album was coming out, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just try to give it a chance. And I told myself I'm probably going to be just because once he started doing all the stupid antics, like, towards the Life of Pablo and after, I kind of like, I didn't even really listen. Like I told you, I only listened to like 2 songs on Ye. I didn't listen to that one. I didn't even listen to Kids See Ghosts. I'm still yet to hear that
was
album.
a trash album.
I didn't waste my time. I was,
but it was trash.
especially during that time when he was doing that, like, say he was gonna do 7 albums in a month or whatever, or in 7 weeks or whatever bullshit. I was like, yeah, I'm cool. Like on all this other bullshit Kanye's doing. So I actually tried to go in this time and like listen with an unbiased ear, like taking away the disdain I have for Kanye right now. And I don't know. To me, it was just some mid.
A lot of people say like this whole Kanye bullshit for the last couple years now contributes to the fact that like he needs new people in his team. He has a lot of yes men. Like, why is Pusha not saying anything? Like these people in his camp,
because they scared of Drake. No, I'm joking.
I mean,
I'm joking.
Yo,
but they probably are.
Okay, by the way, did you think that he was holding his album off to potentially drop the album the same weekend as Drake to fuck with the numbers?
Yeah, but that would have been not smart on his part.
Because Drake would have blown his shit off the park.
Man, bitch, ain't listening to Kanye. If Kanye and Drake come out on the same day.
Yeah, you gonna listen to Drake?
No, not even. I'm not even talking about us. I'm talking about bitches or women.
Oh yeah, women.
Fam,
Yeah.
If Kanye and Drake come out on the same day, ain't no women listening to no fucking Kanye West.
Exactly.
You might have like the occasional girl who's actually like a hip hop stan or whatever. Yeah. Like really listen to hip hop and be like, oh, I'm gonna listen to Kanye because Kanye. Ain't nobody listening to no fucking Kanye. If Drake coming out the same day. Right. They gonna be trying to listen to Drake so they can get all these stupid Instagram captions for their pictures. You know, listen to Kanye. So I don't know why he thought that was gonna work.
I'm just frustrated with Kanye because I think it's gotten to a point where his ego has gotten the best of him, and for a while that could be a good thing as far as like ego and artists, because every artist has a big ego, right? But I think it's gotten to a point where like the ego is really affecting the art within the music. Like I don't see Kanye dropping another album where we will talk about the album in a way where we talk about AOA Heartbreaks or
My Beautiful Dark.
Yeah,
Late
Yeezus or Graduation or anything like that. Like I think those days of Kanye's are gone, and I don't think like he's gonna be able to produce the same kind of music if he's going through the bipolar and all that other bullshit that's tackled on to the Kanye package.
But here's the thing. Hasn't he always been going through that?
Yeah,
I mean, Kanye has always been for even maybe not so much in the beginning. Well, even in the beginning, he was walking around with the stupid ass glasses on and all that shit.
But you didn't hear about all that bullshit when Yeezus or Life of not so much like Pablo either. Good music when the Good Music album dropped. Like you didn't hear all that shenanigans.
The Good Music album. Wait, you talking about Cruel Summer? That was like around the time either before or after the whole Taylor Swift shit. That was still in that like, cause that was.
But was he diagnosed with like bipolar and all that shit? Then no, he has.
Okay, but just cause you're not diagnosed don't mean you don't got it. I'm not defending him.
I know,
I'm just saying probably was already dealing with this.
I'm just saying as the time goes by, like his personal life has brought his artistry.
Yeah, okay,
his music like down the same path. No,
yeah, you're right.
Just a slope.
No, you're right. As time progressed, if that's what he's diagnosed with, bipolarism.
I think
Whatever mental health problems he got going on, if he's been dealing with this his whole career or since his mom passed,
right?
Then yeah, you're right. I'm agreeing with you. All it has done is like it's been detrimental to his music.
Right.
So yeah, he should probably go get help. And I mean, I don't want to say it, but obviously I would attribute it to his mom dying probably.
But the thing is, I think that's why he got the place in Wyoming is because when he gets into that creative process, I think he stopped using medications so that he can go into that mental flow and then like find the rhythm.
And that's when he starts fucking spazzing out.
Yeah. So in order for him to make great music in his head, he needs to spaz out and go through all these motions. But I'm starting to think like even then, even when he's not on medication and when he's fully himself, like even then, I don't think it can bring back that artist Kanye that we used to, because his team I don't think is necessarily the right team for him. I think we're just kind of sucking his ass up and just letting Kanye do Kanye. But at some point, like you got to reel Kanye back in, because like if the music trash, like people ain't gonna be riding it out with you anymore, fam. Like we were able to ride out with you, and we were able to put up with the bullshit because the music is great. But now the music's trash.
That's so true. People still ride with him. It's
bro.
Kanye West. He's gonna have diehard fans. It's fans that are going and saying this shit is fire. What makes you think if he don't make some more mid that sound just like this, those same people ain't gonna go and say that that's fire?
Man,
It's
I don't know.
Kanye West.
Whoever's saying this shit fire, you are wilding.
Okay, but you're right, but you have to think about it. It's hard to just talk about Kanye West the way we talking about him when he gave us College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, 808s, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. 5 albums.
Yeezus too.
Nah, take Yeezus out. Those 5 I just named.
Yeezus was kind of fire.
Those 5, wait.
Yeezus was
College
fire.
Dropout, College Late Graduation, 808s, and what's it called? My Beautiful Dark. Take those 5 albums, arguably.
You want to put Yeezus in there?
No. Those 5 albums. No. Those 5 albums, arguably, you can put those in high up spots in the top hip hop albums, maybe even a couple of them in top music of all time.